Hello, my name is MegaNova and welcome to yet another reaction video. And I'm gonna do a reaction video now on the new JonTron video. I actually tried to do a reaction video for his comeback video when he did the whole flex tape 2. But there was a bit of a complication in that I had fucked up the sound. I hadn't actually, because of another video I'd made earlier, my Streamlabs had turned the sound off and I didn't realize that, so that kind of fucked up the entire video, and I didn't want to try and redo it and act as if the things I was watching was the first it was the first time I watched it. I tried to make these as genuine as possible. So, yeah. Well, let's get into it. It's 22 minutes. Actually, I should probably... no, that's too late now. Fuck it. Yeah. Let's get into it.
Shy. You know, it took on a while.
Yes.
But I guess I'm getting old. When I was a kid, you only watched other kids
God.
play video games. I don't
It's
get that.
back.
To me, you know, watching
What?
another person play video games is like going.
It's the ghost of late night television. There's no telling how long that thing's been dead.
Oh, no.
Why have you come here, apparition? Is it to reclaim your lost relevance?
I am pumped to see Solo. Anybody else excited?
Oh, away, Spectre! They gave you the trending tab. What more do you want?
Saturday was
Honestly, I don't even remember when I last actually watched TV. At least in my own home. Like, of course, when I go visit people, they'll be watching TV or whatever, but I don't remember when I last did myself. I actually recently finally canceled my my cable because I never use it anyways. Fuck that shit.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding.
Looks like I'm gonna need to bring in the big guns this time around. All
Oh
right.
dear.
Who am I gonna call? Bill Murray? Too aloof. Probably won't pick up. Ernie Hudson? I would, but I don't think he's forgiven me for farting in the pudding at his bar mitzvah.
Ugh.
Harold Ramis? Definitely not gonna pick up.
No,
That
that's,
only leaves
that's a bit
Dan
tough one.
Aykroyd. No, I can't call.
Wait a second.
Not gonna be for farting in the pudding. I won't pick up.
I want to
All right.
see what it
Who am I gonna
says
call?
on
Bill
there.
Murray?
Okay, star of... Huh? Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties. Oh yes, that is definitely his most notable role.
Too aloof. Probably won't pick up.
All around cool man trademark.
Ernie Hudson?
I mean...
I would, but I don't think he's forgiven me for farting in the pudding at his bar mitzvah.
Hates when I call him Ramund. The fuck? Ramundu?
Harold Ramis? Definitely
Raymundu?
not gonna pick up. And that only leaves Dan.
Lover of assorted eggs. I mean, I thought Danny DeVito was the lover of eggs, but okay.
Dan Aykroyd. No, I can't call Dan. I can't. There's gotta be some other Ghostbusters I can call, right? On second thought, Dan will do. Dan, you've gotta help me. Hurry up, and don't forget your proton pack. What? What did you say? Crystal Skull? The fuck are you talking about, Dan? Vodka? Repeat that again. Vodka?
I mean, I did hear
Sure.
something about
See you
Dan
soon.
Aykroyd making some
All
vodka
right,
at some
Ghost.
point or something.
I'm going out for a drink with Dan. See you when I see you.
But if you're a video game player who likes to watch other video game players,
Yeah.
While I'm gone, no ectoplasming. Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is, he had that intro in the other video too. So I guess that's just his new permanent intro, or at least until he makes a new one, I guess.
So, Dan Aykroyd has apparently retired from the comedy world to bring you none other than, you guessed it, vodka. Crystal Head vodka, to be specific. You may have actually seen this stuff at the liquor store before and just not have known it came from the Blues
So are you doing false advertising by calling it Crystal Skulls? It is actually called Crystal Head?
brother turned distiller. Aykroyd! That's a weird name. Nothing to do with anything. I just thought I'd mention.
Aykroyd!
It's been out for quite some time, over a decade. It's been going since 2008. This is the real stuff, okay? Just take it from the website.
Okay, I wasn't aware it's actually been that long.
With a pure spirit in mind. Dan Aykroyd and John Alexander wanted to craft a vessel worthy of one of the world's purest vodkas. A symbol of life, reflecting power and enlightenment.
Actually, from what I've heard, I don't remember where I heard this, but I heard that vodka is supposedly a contraction of, or it's like a combination of words in the Russian Gitsnipeskin's voda or something to that effect. It's been some years since I heard it, but apparently it translates into the water of life. Don't hang me up on that. That's just what I heard and seem to remember from like 7 years ago when I was told. But I just thought that was a fun, maybe, fact.
Enlightenment. Vodka's been a path to enlightenment? I've clearly been drinking the wrong vodka. Crystal Head contains no additives, no glycerol, citrus oils, or sugars. Thank God. Nothing is added to enhance or mask the taste. Guys, I don't know if you've been around vodka much, but I'm not sure there's much you can do to mask the taste of it. All right, the flavor is somewhere between antiseptic and poison. Crystal?
Yeah, something like that. Although you can put it in like orange juice, and that will actually mask it quite a bit because of how acidic the juice is. I did try that once. I still couldn't drink it because I hate alcohol, but I could almost drink that.
Crystal Head Vodka would like to geolocate you. Do you consent? Listen, when you ask like that, absolutely not. No, I do not. Listen, most websites just ask you if they can know your location, which, creepy as it is, it's nowhere near as creepy as that. It doesn't imply that an Area 51 space vessel is going to be sent to my location if I push yes. But anyways, this vodka is very special. Mainly because Dan Aykroyd is 100% butt fucking sane. But I'll let him do the talking for him. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to enjoy Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Head Vodka.
I'm Dan Aykroyd. Since childhood, I have been fascinated with the invisible world. A world which can help us get through life if we know how to draw upon its power. A world serving positive projections.
Are we gonna get into some conspiracy theory shit here?
Wherein you use your own personal mental and spiritual abilities to believe and subsequently make true the things that you want to happen for yourself. Also healing, miracles, the presences of spirits and beings once living, now gone into another life, but who continue to intrude into our waking consciousness, which support the premise that ghosts, UFOs and their occupants, plus other non-worldly presences exist. Okay.
Dan, have you been watching too many of the spirit science videos? Because you're starting to sound like that guy from the spirit science videos.
Now I gotta stop you. You stifled me till now, but what is this? Did you bring in a 15 kilobyte JPEG, a clearly fake ghost from Google Images, for your national reveal trailer of your vodka? That's what you're gonna use? I'm just honestly shocked.
There are plenty of photographic and audio materials, both conventional and digital, and also some trace physical evidence.
Yes, indeed. Plenty of evidence. As you can see, we're using exhibit proof right here on the screen.
All of the foregoing are actual elements in our existence. Over half of the world believes in such phenomena.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some citation there.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple peer-reviewed studies you could throw my way. Over half the world, what is that, like 4.2 billion people? I don't even think 3 of the people watching this 240p video you put up believe in this phenomena, Dan.
By, for instance, haunting people or places. They indicate a supra-form of reality as valid as our normal reality.
Also, what the fuck does this have to do with vodka?
Well, hold on, though. On second thought, that one is pretty compelling. Let me enhance the image.
Or is this because he's been drinking so much vodka he's starting to see things? Is this what this is all about?
The supernatural's real after all.
We've had nothing to touch until now. This is an accurate glass rendering of a human skull.
The first question that comes to mind that I want to ask is, why?
Signed
Yes.
by my friend, renowned American portraitist and landscape painter John Alexander, who's most
That's really
recent-
cool. That guy sounds really sick. I still want to know why he made a skull, though, and why it's accurate, and also why that matters.
It has been constructed to our demanding specifications after more than 2 years in development.
Demanding specifications? It's a fucking glass skull. I'm pretty sure you can get these at Walmart on Halloween.
You charlatans dare call this a skull? My specifications were demanding, I tell you. Demanding! I don't recall asking for sloth from the Goonies.
We're sorry, Mr. Aykroyd, but that's what your Nana's skull looks like.
Silence!
According to Bruni, no one has ever attempted to make a bottle of such quality and complexity as I hold in my hand. The obvious question is, why did we do this?
Yeah. Why did you do this? That's the only sensible thing he's said in this entire video. Why did you do this?
Yes, Dan, indeed you've done it. That is the question of the hour.
John and I have always been avid researchers on the subject of the legendary 13 crystal heads, which have been unearthed at numerous locations and at various times on our planet.
Of course,
Okay, so that's where it all ties in. More aliens.
I should have known. He's making this because he wanted to make something based off the crystal skulls. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you know what the crystal skulls are. They were in the Indiana Jones movie after all. But in case
I haven't actually watched that movie, and I hear it's terrible, so I probably won't. But maybe if I need to hate watch something at some point.
you don't, the crystal skulls are human skull hardstone carvings made of clear or milky white quartz, claimed to be pre-Columbian Mesoamerican artifacts by their alleged finders. And so, you know, that can only mean one thing. Aliens. No, I'm pretty sure it's just crystal skulls, but aliens too.
There are now
Yes.
7 heads known to be in mankind's custody. Places varying from the Yucatan Peninsula in Central America, the British Museum piece, and one currently owned by a woman in the Southwest who claims that she had to finally put it in a closet after he or she began speaking to her.
Yes,
Maybe she's been drinking a bit too much vodka.
of course. The British Museum, the Louvre, and Maria's Closet in Plano, Texas. Currently, it resides between the unwashed laundry and the wrapping paper from last Christmas.
What the fuck? Okay, no, I'm not watching a minute-long ad for fucking HBO. Okay. We get it.
Quartz
Yeah,
claimed
and
to
we're gonna
resides
skip
between the
ahead a bit.
unwashed
There we
laundry
go.
and the wrapping
Thank
paper
you.
from last Christmas.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, at least now I can skip it.
So I'm gonna kill each and every one of them.
Seriously, what the fuck is it with YouTube? I don't know if it's just my computer or whatever, but it seems if I don't refresh the page before I start the video, any ad it plays will be uninterruptible. And it's just like, why? Or unskippable. Why? Why would you do that, YouTube? Like, I just don't get it. It's just, I mean, it's not like it's a big problem. It's just annoying. And you know how small annoyances will build up over time? Yeah, that's this. Also, yeah, speaking of annoyances, come on. Fucking... Huh? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, there we go. Wait a sec. I think I might have... there we go. Ah, that's better. Let's hope it works.
Everyone knows, let's break it down here. We're dealing with a man who believes in just about everything that probably doesn't exist. You know, ghosts,
Seems so.
aliens, ectoplasm, gnomes. You could have just as easily been drinking out of a little crystal lawn gnome right now if the fates aligned. It's a fucking supernatural slot machine with Dan Aykroyd. Did this man actually believe he was fighting real ghosts on Ghostbusters? Do you think he was in a documentary? Was Coneheads a documentary? Is Dan Aykroyd a ghost?
Equally fascinating is that according to both physicists and jewelers, these heads should not exist, but should have shattered in the course of making them. Indeed, the Navajo believe they were...
Don't you bring the Navajo into this. I guarantee you whatever they believe made 10 times more sense than whatever this shit is.
Hopefully this acceptance will lead to a less violent and more harmonious world as we respect the acceptance that there is more to life than mere material reality.
On that note, buy my vodka.
Okay, well, I guess what I said earlier that it might be false advertisement to call it Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Skull vodka I take that back. This is absolutely accurate.
Available at these retailers in your local metro area.
Now, what to put in a bottle laden with such symbology and iconographic value? Vodka.
4 minutes and 56 seconds. That's 4 minutes and 56 seconds this man took to say the word vodka in this commercial about vodka.
To tell you how we did achieve this, I'm going to turn you over now
Yeah.
to my friend Phil Power of the Newfoundland Liquor Corporation, where we are manufacturing Crystal Head vodka.
Listen, I do not know this man. I do not represent his vodka. All I know is one day he bursts in here. He just like this. He just goes, "My vodka! I want my vodka!" I just did it to show you. If you know a way I can get out of this, contact my son Thomas at his web zone. He knows a lot more about computers than me. I really need a way out of this.
We chose Newfoundland because of the purity of their land and their water. Newfoundland is known in Canada as the Rock, and for good reason.
Oh yeah, you got a point. It does look like Dwayne Johnson.
It's so far east, it's in its own time zone. It's located off the coast of Canada, about 1,000 miles east of New York. Therefore, it is far away from most forms of pollution.
Hey, what the hell are you trying to say about my city, man? New York is a beautiful, culturally rich metropolis. You just have to have eyes to see. And you know what? I think I'll go for a leisurely stroll.
Oh dear.
Is this my home? Oh, this view. Oh, I love it. Is there something wrong with the air? What's going on with the air? What's that? What is this? Is this some sort of urban bird feeder? What is this? Two guys from Minecraft, fuck him! Did they not see that? I know what beauty looks like. What is this? Hello? How do I get home? Uh-oh. That's not good. Dude, can I have a swig of that? I need something for my lungs. It's alright. Get the fuck away from me, you stupid hipster! I tried. Did you get it? I tried to make it look natural. I can't go back out there.
Here's Phil to tell you more.
In order to make Crystal Head vodka, we use the purest alcohol available. It's not double distilled, it's not triple distilled, it's quadruple distilled.
Squared and cubed to the power of 4. That's too much distillation, guys. What are you, crazy? You think the world's ready for this? We just got used to pop punk.
Just when we thought we could not make Crystal Head vodka any more pure, Dan came up with a suggestion. He proposed filtering it through diamonds.
I turned to him and I said, Dan, what the actual fuck did you just say? Get out of my sight. Get out of my sight.
What? Why would diamonds inherently be more clean and pure? You do realize diamonds don't have a natural dirt repellent exterior. They are just as susceptible to getting dirty as anything else. Right? Right?
We triple filtered the vodka.
Like, is it just another kind of superstition? Oh, because they're known for they symbolize purity. That must mean they must actually also be physically pure naturally. Like, come on, what the fuck?
Vodka through 500 million year old diamonds.
Diamonds? Filtered through diamonds? What? I swear I've seen this at the store, and it was only like $50. Let me check. Yeah, it's only like $49.99, $42.99. What do you mean they filter this through diamonds? All right, come on. If we're going for that absolute purity, is diamonds really the most valuable thing you can think of? I got one for you better. Okay, Dan, could you remind me? What's your net worth again? Oh, yeah. It's $135 million. Just filter it through you, man. You're worth more than your weight in diamonds. Literally. And I'll prove it. So, your average person weighs about 62 kilograms. But Dan's anything but your average person. He weighs a nice and healthy 113 kilograms. Now, diamonds are made of pure carbon, and we know that the human body by composition is about 18.5% carbon. There are 1,000 grams.
Okay, so we're getting super scientific up in here.
Per kilogram, and there are 5 carats in a gram. So run the numbers, and Danny boy, you're coming out to a whopping 104,525 carats. Now, if you search the going rates for diamonds, you'll find that a 4th carat diamond goes at cheapest for about $275. But we are, of course, dealing in carats here, so we've got to multiply that by 4, and we get 418,100 quarter carats. Take those quarter carats, multiply them by their going rate of $275, and Dan, you get your actual worth in diamonds. That is $114,977,500. Damn, you're expensive. Yeah, I actually did it for real. What of it? As you can see, it's much bigger. And the process wouldn't be that hard either, I'm telling you. Just drip it right through you.
Don't worry, it's easy. I just will show you. You just gotta find her. Oh, there she is. Beautiful. You just hang tight, you big hunk of man. You don't lift a finger. You just sit tight and relax. Oh, don't worry about the handcuffs. They're not part of it. Unless you want to be. Nah, I'm bullshit.
This is actually kind of creepy.
Handcuffs are absolutely part of it. Bye-bye, impurities. Yeah. Whoa, I see them dripping away. Oh, God, it's pure. So pure. So pure.
In order to make Crystal Head vodka, we take this water through 500-million-year-old crystals known as Herkimer diamonds.
500-million-year-old diamonds. Because, you know, the fact that they're old makes them better.
So wait a minute, they use some 5-million-year-old diamond?
Oh, 5 million.
Diamond? What's a Herkimer diamond? I've never heard of that before. Herkimer diamonds are not actually diamonds, but are double-terminated quartz crystals. Sure you're all familiar with that? If my quartz is single-terminated, I'm out of here, bucko.
Prepare to be double-terminated.
Herkimer 2.
Known
Filtration
why,
tape.
but people who have tasted the vodka have noticed a difference.
No one can explain why, huh? No one can explain why. It's just better. Can anyone here explain anything?
We are confident that people will enjoy Crystal Head, Triple Herkimer Diamond Filtered Newfoundland Deep Aquifer Pure Spirit Vodka.
Wombo combo! That ain't Falco! That ain't Falco!
Perfect as a lone shot. Whether
We're in Lamazou, the cheese store in New York City. We started this business 25 years.
you wish to explore and discuss the mystical implications of your life on this amazing plane of existence or not, the truth is that this is a luxury vodka in a cool bottle.
You went through all that. You said all that nonsense, recited all those complex words beautifully. And then 2 seconds before the thing ends, you describe it as a cool bottle. Cool.
Cool bottle. The coolest bottle.
So I would normally end this video here, but unfortunately, it doesn't end here. This is a man who really wanted to sell some vodka. So at some point, Dan went all over national television trying to shill his product, and you know, he's getting invited on because they think they're going to sit down and have a chat with Mr. Ghostbuster. Little do they know, they're going to have a couple laughs with a conehead.
Dan, you're a smart dude. How'd you get so smart?
I surround myself with people who are far more knowledgeable than I am in these things. The bottle told us what to put in the bottle speaks of
The bottle speaks to me. It speaks to me.
Products have glyceride, right? It's a cousin to glycol. Glycol is a cousin of glyceride, and glycol is antifreeze.
Citrus oil, glycol, and raw sugar. We took them out of the vodka.
You are a great salesman. Now, the tough thing about selling this, it's a little pricey. This is what, about $50 a bottle? Is that right?
For Mr. Aykroyd, the new business Vodka and his Crystal Head Vodka.
From laughs to liquor, that's what they're going to go with?
I'm laughing at his liquor.
That's not usually a good thing.
Why do you want to go into vodka if it's owned by...
Also, doesn't liquor usually lead into laughs? So are we just in a constant circle? Laughter to liquor, liquor to laughter, and then that laughter again to liquor? So it's just a constant loop of laughing and drinking?
So many dominant brands.
And what we have here is a luxury premium spirit that has no additives.
This is the exact moment the host starts to realize, oh dear, I think I might be in for something.
Many lesser vodkas add glycol, which is antifreeze. They add caustic bug exterminant, and they also add sugar.
They got all sorts of chemicals, bug poison, and sugar. Nobody asked you if there was glycol or citrus oil. That's what people are getting worried when you're bringing it up.
When you open a lot of lesser vodkas, if you open them up, they smell like Chanel No. 5. You open them up.
Thank you.
And ours smells like...
I've never opened a vodka and thought it smells like Chanel No. 5. What the fuck is Chanel No. 5?
I don't even know what Chanel No. 5 smells like. Or, I don't know if I do. Maybe I do, but I haven't consciously gone out of my way to go and smell to some Chanel No. 5.
Is it a perfume? I never thought that a fucking vodka smelled like a perfume. What kind of vodka are you drinking?
Dan, it's not exactly original. Many celebrities have launched alcohol brands. Some of your colleagues here,
Wait,
I'm
what?
sure.
Okay, I didn't doctor that. Those are real. These are real vodkas by celebrities. Pharrell has cream. Vodka-based cream liquor. Looks like an onion. Willie Nelson's got Old Whiskey River Bourbon. And of course, Dan DeVito with the limoncello. Who could forget? Who could remember? I'll probably pass it up on the aisle thinking it was freaking juice. I mean, that's the best thing Danny DeVito can come up with, limoncello. I mean, straight up, if Danny DeVito made a liquor with his head as the bottle,
Yeah.
I'm there every time. Every time. I won't drink anything.
I tell you, that shit would sell out constantly.
Danny, fucking make it. All right, now this one he goes on Larry King. It's pretty amazing.
And our featured in it is Dan Aykroyd. All right, tell me about the head. Now, who came up with this skull?
The bottle.
Now, what the hell is this? My daughter tried to explain it to me. I still don't get it.
This you like. This is clean vodka. This has no glycol. A lot of lesser vodka.
The look in Larry King's eye. That is a real captured on camera double take from Larry King. As soon as Dan brings up the glycol, he's like,
the fuck is glycol?
Did not have had glycol. What's glycol?
Lesser vodkas have antifreeze glycol.
Wait, are those shot glasses also formed like skulls? They really went all the way with this, huh?
In them. They put them in there for smoothness.
See, he waited. It was like he waited for Dan to go first. He's a smart man, that Larry King. Now I know how he survived for so long.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, there's no...
Oh, boy. Start of the ruination.
I'm dying, Dan. You've killed me. It's over. I wish you put glycol in this because I can feel my bones melting.
So we have just won in Moscow. We won the double gold medal for taste over 400 other vodkas for excellent taste. If Russians don't know superior vodka...
I mean, what do they know? Sputnik? Nuclear armaments? If we were entering a nuke contest and we won there, that's a good nuke. Well, apparently it won in Russia, but you can't buy it anywhere in Moscow.
The fuck?
It's not on the site. Maybe these Russians were just being polite.
Cheers.
Oh, going for round 2. That I respect. All right, Larry King? Daring. Going where no TV host has dared to go before. I think at the end of the day, Larry King was just happy he can get out of there without telling Dan Aykroyd his vodka tastes like shit. It actually is pretty good.
Oh, boy. Start of the ruination.
Oh, my God. How could I have not seen it before? How could I have been so careless and stupid? Now that I'm looking at it in this light, I think I'm beginning to see the truth.
New York, L.A., London. Oh my God, there's crystal skulls everywhere. How could we have been so blind? There's none in Moscow, though, where you said you won the award, but oh well, they're Russian. Who cares? And the conspiracy deepens. I can't find a single crystal skull in all of South America right now. Caracas, Bogota, San Salvador, Belize City. You know, like where the whole thing's supposed to be from in the first place. Cool, blimey. There it is. The hidden crystal skull in all of South America, located within a 100-kilometer radius of Rio de Janeiro. I finally found it.
Is it true? Do you possess the crystal skull vodka?
Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope it helps bring out the crystal skull that I know is deep down inside each and every one of you. Also, I just want to give a huge shout out to the amazing people over at Honey for sponsoring this video.
Well, I guess that's it. Well, I don't know. There might be some after credits thing.
It's a free browser extension that automatically finds
Want to be completely sure that I don't skip over anything. There might be something at the very end.
It really is that simple.
Oh,
It takes 2 clicks to get. Like so, you go to my super special magic.
Oh, Chris Ray Gun was also just sponsored by Honey.
URL. Then you just click Add Honey. Click Add again to add the extension to your browser.
I guess maybe I should go sign up for that shit.
Using it for
see if it even
actual
works
real.
in my
Now,
country.
This is true. I had to buy a new computer for the office, so I got the order ready, got it in the cart, and Honey pops up in the corner and tells me it's found some coupons. So I click it, and wham, bam, there it goes, off to the races. Like literal magic, it automatically applies all the codes from around the web till it's found me the best possible price I can get. It saved me $82.45 on this transaction. It really works.
I mean,
There's
that's
literally
not
no
bad.
good reason not to add Honey to your browser today, so if you want to save money whenever you shop online, go grab Honey for free at joinhoney.com/JonTron. Once again, that's joinhoney.com/JonTron.
Oh.
Hey, psst. We got an awesome new collection of the latest JonTron fashion
Oh,
over
you-
at
oh,
represent.com.
you do?
So click that link right there on the screen or the one in the description.
I should go
them
check that out,
Maybe you can
then.
buy 'em.
Yeah.
If you're crazy enough to be that cool. Ain't that right, Fluxy? Looking good.
That is
Let's
one
start
cool
some-
owl. What? Well, okay, that was pretty cool. Yeah, no, don't care, HBO. So, well, that was a new JonTron video. It's nice to see that he's finally becoming somewhat consistent again. I hope this isn't one of those ruses where he's like, oh, he's put up 3 videos within a month. But then he'll be away for the next 11 months or whatever. I hope he stays more consistent now, because I do really like him. Despite whatever shit might have happened earlier with some, let's say, not necessarily fortunate statements he has made about certain groups of people. Let's just leave that in the past. He seems to have gotten over it. He seems to be better now. So let's hope. And at least he doesn't inject it into his actual content. I do appreciate that a lot. That he generally tries to stay unpolitical in his jokes and such. He just makes jokes that actually relate to the thing that he's talking about. So that's nice. Okay, well, I don't think there's really much more to say about this, so I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this video. And if you want to see more, you can go down and subscribe. You can go like it. You can also dislike it if you thought I was a miserable shithead and you're annoyed by the fact that I actually pause the video sometimes to answer, or not answer, but, do a reaction, as this video is. If you want to just watch the video, you can go watch it on its own. Actually, I'm gonna start actually linking it in the description just to be a better person. Yeah. Okay, so all that said, there's all my socials down in the description too. You can go join my Facebook page. I got a Twitter. Try to be more active there lately. I haven't really been much in a long time, but I'll try. I'll try if something starts happening. And I also got a Discord and all that. And, well, I think that's about it. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.